vintage auto radio. This is a 1957 Pontiac radio that I just finished converting. It's right now it's in FM stereo mode. The orange LED in the dial background is saying it's in stereo. When I tune off station, it's green. When it gets on a station, it brightens up that, and it switches over to orange when it locks in on stereo. Okay, should I want to change the balance? And you can only do this in FM mode. What you got to do is you got to tune rapidly down to this end of the band, to the bottom end of the band, the low numbers, and the LED is flashing green orange for about 7-8 seconds. Oops, sorry about that. Now the balance control, or I mean actually what was the tone control, is now the balance control from right to left. Make your adjustment to where you like it. Adjust it in the middle of where you're listening. And then tune away from the end of the band. It'll lock it in on that. And then your tone control comes back to being a tone control.
Often respond fashionably late.
Now, should you want to change the fader, what you do is you can tune all the way down to the top of the band, alright, the high number, or the passenger side of the car. I got the preset button already set there, and I'm just going to zip it all the way down. Again, the LED will flash green, orange, green, orange, green, orange. After a period of time, the station will come back on. Genesis. Then this control now becomes your front to rear fader. Okay, if you want to lock that into place. Okay, it's back. It's all set up now. You can adjust the tone where you like it. Now your balance, fade, and tone are adjusted just how you like it. Now, should you want to change over to AM, what you do is you turn the radio off and back on rapidly. You'll notice that the LED turns to red, and now we're picking up AM stations.
We'll miss you, but we'll see soon. Thanks also to
Gets pretty decent amount of AM stations.
I'll go through multiple websites. I'll look in the book.
Now, should you want to go back to FM, what you do is you turn the radio off, wait about 3 or 4 seconds, and then turn it back on, and the LED will be green, and you can tune to your favorite FM station. Oops, better turn that down before it's too loud. Wait till we get it orange. There we go.
On the way over, I heard the radio show, and I would have.
All right, now, should you want to play through the auxiliary input? I've got just a simple CD player here, a Sony Walkman CD player. Works pretty well. It's just battery operated, or you can get a card charger or whatever, or you can use a USB memory or MP3 player, or your iPod or your iPhone. Make sure you have the volume on the player itself turned up. I'm going to hit play here. Should switch over. There it is. Sorry about that, but you get the idea. You can play whatever CD you want through here. This is plugged into the auxiliary connection on the radio. We've installed a jack. And when it's in the auxiliary mode, the LED goes off. It turns off. There's no LED on in the display. And when you turn this off, it takes about 7 seconds or more for the radio to go back on to being in the radio mode. It's a very pure signal path, very nice sounding. And just so that you know, this is the pigtail harness that comes with the radio. There, turn it back on. And this pigtail harness that comes with the radio, as well as this auxiliary harness that comes with the radio. Here is the new connector, the pigtail harness that comes with the radio. This is my test harness there, man.
I couldn't help comparing it.
And
the last time I had been at the White House,
the antenna plugs back into the stock location.
In the case of the Eisenhower evening,
and that's a radio that's been converted to AM, FM stereo, 45 watts times 4 speaker output with auxiliary input by Vintage Auto Radio. You can see, check us out at www.vintageautoradio.com. Thanks. Bye.